All right, let's do this. This is going to be a really quick video. I'm going to explain in depth what I'm doing and why I'm doing it later, but just for the sake of getting this content out there and all that other fun stuff, we're going to take a look at Webull. I'm doing a Webull totally transparent account where everybody can see my trades, and that way I can receive coaching and feedback and all that fun kind of stuff. So, uh, two trades that I was in today, I'll bring over my journal here. I was in WWE, and come to find out, WWE ended up getting bought out and renamed. So, see, Webull's a terrible charting platform, but the reason that I'm using that instead of TradingView for this particular ticker is WWE has stopped moving, and now it is TKO, but they loaded all the bars. That's dumb. Today, when I looked at this, there were no other bars except for the one daily bar. Um, so I wish they would have done that sooner. I would have felt more confident with this price action. But basically, I was in this trade because we sold off hard. We dropped down to the zone. We consolidated, and I had an alert set that if we broke up, or actually set a stop order to fill if we broke to the upside, and ended up filling. And it would have worked out fine. I would have had my stop at break even by now. But with it being like this is news-based movement, this big candle here, come to find out after the fact, and not just like any news, but like that's, them being bought out and getting renamed, the ticker getting renamed to TKO instead of WWE. That was pretty big news, so I decided, all right, my trade's at break even. I'm getting out of this thing. The way that we trade is based on zones, which conceptually are based around what the institutions are doing in buying and selling. And you really, in my opinion, don't have a way of knowing what an institution is doing when the zones. I mean, are the zones still there? Is it just that we have a new name? Are the buy orders still there? Because like my orders, my stop order, my limit order both got canceled by Webull when the rename took place. So no idea, but as you could see, that would have ended up going fine. I bought in here at 101.66 and I got out at 101.52. So no big deal. I would have probably, after I saw these candles, I mean, that would have been like stop right here, and then after that candle, stop would be right here, and probably just tag out tomorrow morning. Normally, I try to give that a little bit more wiggle room since I was looking at it on like the daily. I wouldn't be so quick to trail my stop on a daily entry, but I would not trust this thing either way. So all that to say, I did end up getting into CROX today, which is not looking so hot right now. That was a zone that Don had called out, and I'm fairly certain I don't have. I updated this not too long ago. Let's see if the zone's on there. Yeah, there you go. So he's got it on there. This is going to be the wrong color, but oh no, can't do that because that's a speed bump. Let's make that a little less intense. There we go. So Don had set an alert that if it broke up, he was going to jump in. I'm pretty sure, like, my alert was right around the same spot, and that ended up tagging the very top. So my stop was, where's my stop on this one? At 89.80. So we're giving it plenty of wiggle room down there. Should be, I mean, fairly obvious why, right? Not such a good look for CROX. I was sort of curious, like, this zone makes sense to me. Don said he liked this zone, and I kind of don't completely understand why, because we've got nothing but like lower high. This is a lower low, so maybe it turns now and pushes up here for the lower high, or maybe it's just a straight up loss. But I'm in CROX right now, and I'm in that with 10 shares because I don't have all my cash settled in this account, so I can't actually jump into it with full cash yet. So we're drawing down about $10 on the account right now. You can see that my day trade buying power, my overnight buying power are still getting there. There were a couple of other trades that I really liked today, but it just did not have the cash. CROX made sense because it was a slightly smaller position, but I could still justify putting the capital into it. Same thing with WWE when I took that trade. So There you go. There's my first 2 trades in this account. Hopefully not off to a bad start, but like I said, it's not looking so promising right now. Um, and the goal of this account is just going to be slow, steady growth without doing any kind of crazy risk or anything like that. Like I said, I'm going to make a whole separate video discussing all of that, but I'm going to have to go in some detail, and so that's going to be longer than what I want to do here. So there you go. First 2 trades of the public account. You guys can follow along and give me feedback, give me coaching. Let me know what I do well in my trading, what I don't do well in my trading. I'm trying to keep it as transparent as possible so that I can receive help and feedback along the way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.